I found 12 of the best Minecraft Bedrock seeds for 1.20. Some of these have ancient ruins right below spawn, some even have villager outposts, and more smushed together like one sandwich. It was absolutely crazy. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. This seed literally has a mangrove forest at spawn, and inside the mangrove forest we actually have a massive portal right here. Not to mention one village, a bamboo forest, and the straight spawn point will spawn you right into this village, which is surrounded by the cherry blossom forest. Straight from that, you can actually see another village right on top of that hill is actually a pillager outpost, which is absolutely insane. But this doesn't stop here. A little ways further ahead, we actually have another village in the snow biome, which honestly looks absolutely stunning. And the same snow biome, there's actually another village, which is actually insane because I didn't see it at first, which, look at this, this is insane. Straight forward from that village is actually a broken portal out in the middle of the water here, which honestly looks absolutely sick. I was so mesmerized about how good this spawn is. Like, it is so stacked that I forgot where the lush cave and the mine shaft is. Yeah, that is right. There's actually a mine shaft and a lush cave biome where you can get axolotls around here, around the spawn, which is absolutely insane. Next up is going to shock you. In this one, we have a mesa spawn point where we're in a desert looking village, which is cool and all until you look and wait a minute, is that a pillager? Yeah, that's right, there's literally a pillager outpost in the middle of this. Like, what? But what's even crazier is when you get over here and you look down and what in the world? Yeah, it kind of just falls down into this pit, which is insane. But if you actually go behind here, there is a temple. Yeah, that's right, there's a freaking temple. What? How? Alright, this next one is actually quite funny. So you spawn in, you have to go a little bit off a direction, but as you start coming, you might just see this pillar, and this pillar that just goes straight into the sky. What is this spawn? You're gonna have to grab some blocks to build your way up to explore this mansion. Look at that. It is a mansion in the sky. Holy cow, that is an insane start. Next up, you are going to spawn right beside this village, and then if you actually go out just a hair, you'll see a pillager outpost right there. That's really all about it. No, I'm kidding. There actually is a lot more to this world. Right below the spawn point, right below this peaceful looking village is actually something dark and sinister, the ancient cities. So if you've yet to actually explore them or want to actually explore them, this is a perfect seed for that. Let me go ahead and show you the ancient city right below. Now, I was flying down here. There actually is a broken portal down here somewhere. It is a bit dark to tell, but I know it's close to these tents, broken tents, or whatever you want to call them. Let's see if we can find it real quick before Angry Guy finds us. Right here, here it is. Here's the broken portal. Kind of just breaks up the ancient city a bit, which is kind of weird. Next, this seed is pretty neat. You spawn right here, and if you go over this direction, you'll immediately find a cluster of many things, which is kind of confusing. Kind of reminds me of the second seed we looked at. We've got a pillager outpost inside a village, inside a inside a temple, all merged as one convergent. It is a all-out war here. I mean, oh my. And to make this even crazier, there is a mangrove forest right beside all this cluster of mayhem. Look at this. This is an absolutely insane seed. All right, the next seed we have. What is happening? We have another desert temple smushed with a village right on spawn, which is just insane. Thankfully, you don't have to worry about it. The pillager outpost is over there this time. For once, it's not merged with the dew. This seed right at spawn also does have a mangrove forest. That has a small little patch right here, but then it ends and then picks up right over here for quite a while, which is actually really good. I do like this biome. I like it when it's just very long stretches. On the next seed, we have here a bamboo forest right beside us, right beside the spawn point. that leads straight into a village right here, a desert one, which is really, really cool. The far end, though, we do have a desert temple right here, which is literally awesome. Just back-to-back loot to get you started. And then out here, we actually have a coral reef, which is super, super awesome. You can get yourself some sea pickles. And then across here, we have another bamboo forest because it kind of just transfers over. And then right here, at the very end of the village, we also have the portal, the broken portal. I mean, at this point, it's not even a portal. It's kind of just broken. Next seed loads us into this beautiful world. Look at this spawn point. Look at this. You cannot tell me this is absolutely gorgeous. Like, oh my goodness. But yeah, if we head our way down here, we actually have a nice village right here. This is a pretty nice, solid village. Good loot you can get from here. And then up at the top, we actually have the Woodland Mansion right here, which is just insane start. Like, you get these two back to back, get yourself some really good loot, and yeah, a really good spot to put some awesome builds here. I mean, there is so much you can do here. I must say, this is a very strange view. I mean, I'm on top of a temple here, and then there's another temple over there. This seed right here actually is a coral reef here. As you can see, we got a coral reef. And then two temples right here, as well is the village, which is just such a weird village. Like, it's just out in the sea. What in the world? The next one here is going to spawn us right into this beautiful cherry blossom forest right here. Look at this. And then you have this open view. Look at this. You cannot tell me this is absolutely stunning. Like, oh my gosh. Think about all the builds you can do here. In this next seed right here, we have another cherry blossom forest right at spawn. You do spawn over there right beside the water, but you just gotta travel a little bit ways to get up to it. It's got some pretty good length to this. Not as big as some of the other ones, but it's got some good length. And on this one as well, there is also a nice portal. You can get the loot from this one. Alrighty, for the very last one, I thought I'd throw in a little bit of a twist. This one spawns you right underwater. Isn't that interesting? But what is the most coolest thing about this is it spawns you right into a mangrove forest, which is really, really cool. This one spans pretty heavily and runs straight into a bamboo forest right here with these awesome mountains. I mean, look at this. Look, you cannot tell me this looks insane. Some of these mountaintops literally climb into the sky. Hey, bruh. And if you were wondering, if you do go into the desert, you can find a village at the far end of the desert. Apparently, there's now a camel in here, so let's give it a love tap. Anyways, folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you did like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.